Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dan Projector here, and welcome to the Great Debate. I am here today to give you my downright fucking honest opinion on Pokemon Go and Pokemon Go YouTubers that are absolutely ruining the community. I'm going to state right now, I'm going to look you dead in your fucking eyes right now and tell you it is not every single one of them. There are some really, really, really good YouTubers for Pokemon Go. I'm not naming any names at all in this video. Why? Because it's not the kind of person I am. I will sit here and trash talk you, but I will not call you out by name. And you know what? If you figure out who the fuck you are, more power to you. Pokemon Go YouTubers, again, some of them, not all of them, are absolutely ruining the community. Not only are they ruining the community, but they are ruining the game for other people. And you know what? Niantic's doing a pretty goddamn good job at ruining their own fucking game. And here the fuck is why. First of all, they have made it so easy to cheat. This is a secondary account. One of my friends set this up for me. And you know what? My guy's just sitting here fucking walking around. Not doing a fucking thing. I'm sitting here on my ass, not doing anything. My guy's walking around. Niantic, what the fuck are you doing? Why did you make it so easy to cheat in your game? I mean, but at the same time, I get it. And you know why? It's because the people that are most popular with this game and the ones who advertise it the biggest are making the community toxic. How? By shitting on everybody. I sit here and I ask, why'd you make it so easy for people to be able to do that? But at the same time, I know people who have gotten sick and can't leave their house, and who, you know, are just bedridden, or they're stuck in a hospital, and they have been, and they haven't been able to play, but it makes them so happy when they can. As a matter of fact, my late wife, who just passed away a year ago, this month, was the happiest she could fucking be playing Pokemon Go. And near the end, she couldn't get out. She couldn't go outside and play. She was stuck at home raising her son and trying to not feel like shit. So you know what? I found a video online and showed her how to do that. Granted, they're all gone now, as they should be, in my honest opinion. I'm not going to lie, I used to spoof. I stopped. Why? Because it's funner to get out there and play myself. But there are people who just can't get out there. And when they can't, I'm okay with it. I understand it. I support it. Do whatever you have to so that you can be able to play. And you know what? Apparently I'm the only goddamn person in the world who fucking feels that way. Because there are Pokemon Go YouTubers who are paid by the company who do nothing but trash talk those people and treat them like shit and tell the entire community to fucking attack them. And you know what? There's people who do. It is a goddamn mobile phone game. Who gives a fuck how you play? Not all of us are privileged enough to be handed a shit ton of cash and a plane ticket and said, here you go. You get to go do all these events. Some of us, you know, work for a living and don't get the opportunity to go out and do whatever the fuck they want, whatever the fuck they want. So you're going to talk about an unfair advantage. Let's talk about some of these fucking YouTubers who do nothing but trash talk and ruin the fucking people who enjoy this game with them while they're out being privileged. Why is nobody covering that? Why? Because it looks bad. It looks bad to trash talk them. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck how bad it makes me look to sit here and trash talk them. Fuck them. That's how I feel about it. If you want to say it's an unfair advantage for somebody to download an app and fucking spoof, it's an unfair fucking advantage and it's cheating to be flown out there by Niantic. And you want to sit there and you want to be a little fucking pussy and block every motherfucker who calls you on it. And who calls out how you treat people. That's bullshit. If Niantic looked at how half of these fucking people, half of these fucking YouTubers treated some of the fucking community that they're supposed to be, you know, embracing and praising, they'd shit themselves with how fucking shitty some of these people can be. God, I want to name call so bad. I really do. I really just want to fucking name call. I wanted to read you an example of one of them saying, I don't give a fuck if you're sick. I don't give a fuck if you're in a hospital. If you can't go outside and play, don't fucking play. I wish I could still find that. But that motherfucker deleted it. Because he's a little pussy. He's all bark, no bite. It's really simple to hit a fucking block button on your fucking phone, on your fucking Twitter. Screenshots last forever, buddy. I wish I still fucking had them all. You know, they want to trash talk everybody and they want to act like they're high and all powerful and all this. You're just a regular fucking person, dude. You're playing a mobile game and you're acting like you're hot shit. I could sit here right now and of course my phone's gonna act stupid. I could hit this delete button right now and it wouldn't fucking faze me. It wouldn't fucking faze me. Anybody who knows me knows that Pokemon is one of my favorite things in the fucking world. There's a poster right there now. And Niantic and their fucking YouTubers, again, not all of them, make me want to never touch another Pokemon game as long as I'm alive. Because if this is the community that they're supporting, who the fuck wants to be a part of that? Like, seriously, who wants to be a part of that? Because I don't. It's a mobile game. It is a game on your phone. That's it. Big fucking whoop. Even if it wasn't on your fucking phone, it's a goddamn game. And you people act like if anything happens, then the world was going to be over. It won't be. If I could say one thing to most of the Pokemon Go YouTubers, grow the fuck up. Again, I want to name call so fucking bad. I really do. But I'm not that petty. I'm not going to give you the time of day and the attention on my fucking channel where we welcome everybody and we support everybody no matter how they fucking play Pokemon Go or no matter how they fucking play any goddamn game in the world. I'm not going to give you a shout out. I'm not going to put your name on my fucking channel because you don't deserve it. Don't get me wrong. Every single YouTuber that's out there, because yes, I have said there's a few that are really good. Every single Pokemon Go YouTuber out there despises spoofing. Ugh, excuse me, talks down on it. Whatever. don't do it, yada, yada, yada. But there's a certain few that take it too fucking far. To the point that some other YouTubers who are, spoofers, or who used to be spoofers, I'm talking about Jono Plays. I will shout him out because he's a goddamn good YouTuber. To the point that he was getting death threats in one of his local groups. I remember that from a while ago. I mean, and going back to the whole Niantic's ruining the game themselves too. They don't fucking do anything about any of this. As a matter of fact, they support it. As a matter of fact, they pay it. There is a individual in my town that has made death threats to members of my raid group over taking gyms. When I reported it to Niantic, they told me to call the cops. Cool. That's the best thing they can tell me to do. I informed them. The police aren't doing anything. The only email I got back was, well, contact the police. And guess what? 2 days later, that son of a bitch was on a fucking gym again. And was at another fucking raid making threats. And guess what? The cops showed up and didn't do a fucking thing. Because he left before they got there. I know it's not a lot. But the least they could have fucking done was terminated his account. Because guess what? I know a shit ton of people that were daily fucking players that stopped playing because of him. Because Niantic wouldn't do anything. And the police in my town aren't doing anything. Granted, they did do something and they told him if he came around our group again, they were going to arrest him. And we actually have a few police officers in my town who play. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's why I'm not naming cities. But I have played this game since launch day. I'm almost at level 40. And I love it. It introduced me to the family that I have here. As a matter of fact. Like, legit. Back in early 2017, I packed my shit and moved to another state. Just for the fuck of it. For my late wife, actually. Came here with nothing, had no one. Other than her and her little boy. And because of Pokemon Go, I ended up gaining an entire fucking family. And that's something I could never repay. But to sit there and have my late wife belittled and talked about, and, well, she shouldn't have fucking played if she couldn't go outside. Fuck her. That pissed me off. And that crossed the line. And honest to God, this happened, these tweets happened back in January. It's taken me this long to fucking calm down and actually say something about it. Getting worked up. Need to calm down a little bit. Scaring the dogs. It's just plain pathetic. If you're going to use your platform for something, use it for good. I get it. You hate spoofing. You hate spoofers. Whatever. Cool. Just block them on Twitter. Don't go out of your fucking way to make tweets to fucking antagonize them and piss them off to the point that they start getting death threats because your community is just as pissed and is shitty. Stop crossing fucking lines. And if you see somebody in your community making these threats and starting this shit, fucking say something to them. Don't just sit back with your twiddling your fucking thumbs while you're on your flight to the next event. Do something about it. Stop encouraging these people. Because guess what? You're taking a really good mobile game and ruining it. Because you're getting a fucking paycheck out of it. And you don't give two shits. There's people who aren't getting fucking paid to play Pokemon Go. And still play it daily. And love it. And they're getting treated like fucking shit because they have friends who spoof or because they support it, because who gives a fuck how people play? I've seen some of these people playing other games on their channels and using mods. You're cheating. Stop it. I don't like that. I don't like how you're playing. You better fucking quit. I'm just talking myself into a circle now. I'm going to say the good about Pokemon Go that I like. I really like the adventure sync that they added. I love the game. I really do. I know I just spent 15 minutes talking shit. Really, it was about some of the YouTubers. I play the game daily up to and including that I was literally just sitting here fucking playing it a few minutes ago before I started recording. Got a Dratini in my front yard. It's pretty fucking exciting. I love Dragonite. He's my favorite Pokemon. As a matter of fact, there's a Mareep here. I play this all the time. This right here keeps me going on days. It gives me something to do other than just sit at the house and stew in my fucking anger like I'm doing right now. It's fun. It really is. I love it. Again, I've met some of the greatest people in my life from this game. And at the same time, I've had my late wife, who passed away a year ago, talked shit about by a YouTuber. Because he didn't like the fact that since she couldn't leave the house to play because she was too fucking sick, and she had a kid to raise. Don't get me wrong, I was helping raise. But she couldn't leave because she was too sick. So we set her up to spoof. And you know what she did? She played right around her house. And you want to belittle her for that? You want to basically tell her to get fucked? And your community's going to do the same shit? And you still get a fucking paycheck from the company that made the game? How is Niantic ruining Pokemon and Pokemon Go? By supporting these people who are treating other people so poorly that it's not even funny. When you're going to talk shit over somebody who passed away because she got too sick to leave her house, but Pokemon Go made her happy. When I can bring an entire community together by logging into her account the day of her funeral and putting her on the 2 gyms on either side of the funeral home, and the entire county agrees to leave her up there as long as they can. What the fuck is your problem? How bad about yourself do you have to feel to treat other people this badly? There's something wrong with that. A 19-year-old girl got sick. Pokemon Go was the best thing that made her happy. Because it's how she spent time with me and her, her friends. And you're going to belittle her like that? And your community is going to do the same thing? Your community is going to do the same fucking thing? You need to evaluate your life, man. This goes out to everybody who talks poorly and encourages their community to do the same thing. And this goes out to the communities that are doing this shit. You need to take a fucking step back and figure out what the fuck you're doing. Because you're making a really good game that brings people together really shitty. And trust me when I say, after I saw that Niantic was paying this motherfucker to go to their events, after what he fucking said, it took everything for me to keep playing. I made goddamn sure that I blocked that piece of shit on Twitter. And that I reported his harassing tweets as well as his community's harassing tweets to Twitter. He didn't do a fucking thing about it. But I want that motherfucker to know if he's watching by some chance, you're a piece of shit and you need to grow up. It's a mobile game. That's all it is. It's a fucking mobile game. Anybody who doesn't know what it looks like, this is what it fucking looks like. It's a fucking mobile game. I can play it on my watch, for Christ's sake. Stop acting like how somebody else plays is going to ruin your life. Because it's not. As a matter of fact, it might save that person's life. Or it might make them happy. And if they're going to pass away, it might give them some joy in the final fucking days. I'm Dan Projector for Two Bored Nerds. Respect each other. Love each other. It's not that fucking hard. It's 2018. You only get one fucking chance on this earth. Don't be a piece of shit. I love you guys.